Hi, I'm Deborah, and I want to talk to you about overcoming the things that your parents said to you, the things that your parents told you you wouldn't be, right? Yesterday, I went for a walk. I was walking with a friend. We did a power walk. It was a gorgeous day yesterday. And she shared with me that her brother would say to her, he would sit her down. Like he was 10 years older than her. She would be like a little girl, like 5 or 6. And he would sit her down and he would tell her to repeat after him, I am dumb. I am dumb. I am dumb. I am dumb. He made her do this, her big brother. And she said that all her siblings would tell her that she was dumb. And so, of course, she struggled. She struggled. She struggled. She went to college. She went to several colleges, but she could never finish. She never finished. She got so close. She completed all but one class. In one of the colleges, they even told her, just take your cap and gown and walk across stage because we know you're going to finish. You get that other class. But she never finished. Why? Because the story in her mind was, I am dumb. I am dumb. Dumb people don't finish college. She says she stayed in the same position on her job for 20 years in the same position. She didn't move up. She knew she could have, and she said she used her children and her grandchildren as an excuse. She knows that. She says she's fearful of public speaking. A lot of people fear that. The story that runs her life is I am dumb. And if you believe you are dumb, then you will conclude that you can't do a lot of things, right? And so I had known this my whole life, my whole adult life, that I also have a story. And my story has been you'll never amount to anything. My charming minister father used to tell me that all the time. And so what that did was it caused me to try to prove him wrong. So I went to law school. I went to college, then law school. I did some things, wrote some books, bought a couple of houses. But guess what? That story has been living in me still. Because where I am right now is not where I want to be, right? I mean, I know that I deserve much more. But there's a part of me that's been telling me I don't. Because you'll never amount to anything. And so she and I talked about this. And what I got clear about was this. As Les Brown says, we don't have to allow somebody else's opinion of us to become our reality. Now, of course, our parents have a lot of power, our siblings. So just getting aware, what is it that perhaps someone has told you that your daddy wasn't shit and you ain't shit? Or maybe they told you people like you, they don't go to college. Or you fill in the blank. Whatever it is, that's this recurring story that you have bought into, that we buy into as little children who are dependent on these big people, right? just listen and watch, pay attention. And so, how I'm overcoming, even now, still a lawyer, still got 3 books, but any part of my life, any part of your life that's not working is because there's a story that's disempowering story. And for me, I have been in hiding, in plain sight, if you will. Hiding, not being authentically me, not being visible and vocal, not speaking my truth. I made a decision to change that, to play a bigger game. A bigger game for me means coming out of hiding, letting the world see who I really am, speaking my truth, being imperfect, allowing, if people want to ridicule me, it's okay. Not caring so much about what people think. Be nice not to care at all, but that's probably not going to happen. But I am taking some action. So I ask you, what is it that you are telling yourself? What story did they give you? Your parents, your grandparents, your aunties, your siblings, maybe your teachers. They have a lot of power. I know someone who he was told he didn't belong in school when he was a little kid. And when at 47, he couldn't read because the teacher said, "You don't belong here. You'll never learn." He was 47. I haven't seen him in years, but 47, couldn't read. So just listen to your life and then begin to do the opposite of what your story. Write a new story. I'm writing a new story at this juncture of my life, at this time of my life. And my father was wrong. I am somebody now. But where it hasn't reflected in my finances, in my career ballooning, I know it's happening now. I'm not going to put it in the future. It's happening now. Why? Because it's between me and God what I'm meant to be, who I'm here to be, what I can be. And God didn't make no mess. And so take action. Get in a capable community. Read books, pray, meditate, and take action. Because all those things we do, we have to take action and do the things that scare us. Until the next video, I love you. I'm Deborah M. Ricks, and you can find me anywhere. On Facebook, you can find me at DeborahMRicks.com, and I'm here for you.